The victorious 2-0 over CLG in very commanding fashion. Doublelift, how does it feel to beat them pretty handedly?
Well, in the interview that I saw of Afro, he said he was looking for a 2-0, so we just gave him a 2-0.
Well, asked for and delivered. That's some pretty expected stuff, but I mean, TSM 10-0 in the league right now. Last time I spoke to you, it was after that first win. Well, you haven't dropped a single match since then. Where does the train stop?
Oh, wow. The expectations are definitely super high for our team, but we try not to really let that external pressure get to us too much. You know, like people are always talking about our KDAs and the fact that I'm like only playing Lucian and all this stuff. And it's like, that's funny, and it's like pretty nice to hear that the community has our back, but basically we can only ever meet their expectations or fall below them. We can never exceed their expectations right now. So I think it's mostly just like we're trying to play in a way that elevates each other and not really like care too much about what everyone's saying about us.
Well, that's something that we heard from Reginald when he was talking on the desk a little bit earlier, how TSM really seems more like a group of friends more so than a team, and talks a lot about the camaraderie. Is that true?
Oh yeah, it's so fun. I mean, this roster, it's awesome. Everyone has just really kind of clicked together, and you know, it's always fun to play with Biofrost after scrims, and I don't know, I'm just really enjoying this split as opposed to the last split.
Yeah, well, it's definitely been showing in your play some very commanding stuff. I'd actually like to ask you a little bit about what it's been like for you to transition towards more of a leadership role for the team, working with Bjergsen to sort of take that shot calling role.
Oh, wow. Early in my career, I was definitely known for saying really stupid things and not understanding the game very well. And I think that sort of legacy has kind of haunted me for a long time. And it's fine, actually. I really enjoy it because it serves as motivation for me to really just learn the game and how to shot call better and lead better. I just, you know, like all that external stuff about like, I'm like a dumb player or whatever, I don't really care. My teammates really, I really have to give it to them because they don't care about that stuff either. And when I make a call, they just all in on that call. And most of the time in scrims, you know, it's wrong. We just end up losing. But, you know, on stage, I know exactly like our limits and what kind of style the team wants to fill. I also have to give a little shout out to Afro because he was my in-game leader on CLG. And he definitely taught me like what it means to be a decisive and like kind of like a split-second decision maker. And really everyone on the team just like steps in their moments of leadership and helps me and I help them. And it's just like, it's really nice. I think our team just works really well with me and Bjergsen doing the shot calling.
Yeah, I mean, currently 10-0, the results kind of speak for themselves. So one final question for you. Next week, you're playing against Cloud9. Last time we spoke, I asked you a little bit if you had any trash talk for any of the other teams. Got anything to say?
Oh man, I'm supposed to have humility and victory, so I can't say. Actually, Cloud9 scares me a little bit. They're probably the only team right now that scares me. I respect them a lot. They're extremely, extremely good in scrims. They are doing really well. So I'm looking forward to that match a lot. I think it'll be super close.
All right, well, we're looking forward to it too. Doublelift, congratulations on the 2-0. Thank you so much for speaking with me. We're going to go ahead and send it over to the analyst's desk to break that down.
Thank you very much, Dom. Who is that guy, and what did he do with Doublelift? All right, being all humble and victorious.